Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Melaina Landriault, and I want to thank you all for sharing space with me today. Just a quick check-in, guys. I'm wanting to share some thoughts that I've been having lately. I feel maybe many of you might be interested in hearing this. Perhaps it would be of benefit. So, pardon me. Something came into my mind, and I began to ponder this thought. I began to question it. And the thought was, have I always seen God? And to my knowledge, the answer is no. But in this simple thought, a moment that we all come to, we all question this from time to time in our lives. It's a moment that becomes a very powerful way of movement that can very well lead us into a way of freedom. A release within the way that we engage through this embrace of how we understand our inner self. Even if it's not tangible and even if it's not obvious. And with this trail of thought, from the simple questioning of this understanding, we are led. And we are led in a multitude of ways. One being an understanding that there is a way of seeing without the physicality of seeing God. And we can't dive into this into this thought further without extending into our past and recounting the moments of experiencing miracles, experiencing or knowing God's grace has lived through us at times within the structures of our lives. And for myself, it was understood through my first interpretation and deciphering as a feeling. And when I reached into the depths of that understanding, I knew. I just knew. It was always this knowing, a form of intercessor within, who led me. This experience led me, and it guided me within the depths of my soul. And this is how I've always known that my ancestors are alive and well through every breath and moment that I take. So yes, in ways, I have always seen God, but I may not have seen with my eyes. I may have seen with my feelings. I may have felt within my emotion a calling from my ancestors, a prayer. And because of this pure and miraculous gift, I have always known in my understanding that God was always there. Now that I've seen with my eyes, I can unlock this information to understand. This idea that we dream of to be a certain way, like we can have the gift of sight just by asking. But it's a muscle that we must work, and we must understand how it works. And each of us are different. Each vessel comes with different understandings, tones, developments. So this idea that we dream of to be a certain way or to have a certain existence, but what we don't understand is that maybe we may already have it and not fully appreciate the capacity we hold to be able to fulfill something that we desire, such as the gift of sight. So I offer this information to you to ponder with, to question, to consider. Do you see God? Anyhow, I thought that maybe you guys would like this message. I hope it was helpful. Until next time, take care.